you can be doing. I'm just so you know, you can be doing whatever.
Let's put this happy guy right here. I'll move this towards. Then you focus in this giant box.
Hey man, how's it going? Good. How are you? Thanks for bringing your pals and sharing with us. That's really great. Really a super exciting show. Man.
What the fuck? So we got a okay, we're close. Okay.
Jesus. This is going to be unbelievable.
The show will be starting in 1 minute.
Thank you, Alex.
So the enthusiasm is building.
So we are live now.
So we're already live?
We have gone live. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm hearing we're broadcasting.
I'm being told that we're live. I'm being told that we're live on TV, Andy.
Hey, Roger.
Roger,
yeah,
come in.
If there's activity on the message boards, we want people to interact.
Okay.
So
put my number up on the screen. Let's get my personal phone number up on the screen. Let's just start. We're gonna start with the live phone in. You're just carrying turtles around like a schoolboy with his books. Andy, you want to do it today? You want to do another live TV show?
Wait, here's the problem though. Are we already live?
I think we're live. I'm 100% sure that we're live. They haven't told us yet.
There's always this countdown, but it's never synced quite right.
It's never synced right. I'm pretty sure we're live. You're watching us. America, America, come in.
It feels like it's live, but I haven't heard any noises.
America, there's nothing. America, are you receiving us? America, come in.
If you hear us, yell back at the TV.
Yell at your TV as loud as you can. I want you to scream at the TV. Scream the word J.A.G.U.A.R.
I'm not even hearing the song, but it doesn't matter. Maybe it's America, maybe it's us. Welcome to the J.A.G.U.A.R Morning Show. It is 9 a.m. Mountain Time. We have a friggin' slam banger for you.
It's going to be out of control. It's going to be, this is possibly the best 2 hours of TV since John Wilkes Booth.
Now, we've been revving up the engines. There's been a little coal. There's been some other like loose trash we've been throwing in to rev up the show. This show is at full blast. We are going to be blasting you with amazing guests, amazing, animals, Jay. Everything.
Everything you could possibly want from a morning TV show. This is the J.A.G.U.A.R format. That is a 30-minute workout. That is 1 hour news, sports, weather, pets, everything you can want.
Travel, astrology,
travel,
movies,
books with the
and our patented top 10
list. Good God, help us.
I mean, it is special, and we wanted you to read that incredible disclaimer. We're going to do a super body workout today.
That's right.
We have brought in somebody who's not only a comedian, but a fitness expert, and I can't tell you how many times I've been feeling toxic as all get out, and this next guest will just give me a jingle jangle and give me the perfect mix to get me back in the game.
Oh, like an old cassette tape that you got from a girlfriend in 8th grade. The perfect mix.
That's right.
Look at that.
And we've got Cheryl with us today. She's going to do an incredibly intense workout, but we're going to be guided by a fitness expert / comedian from Los Angeles, California. Please welcome Mr. Shaun White.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome to the show. Thank you, buddy, for being here. So
great.
We're just going to get right into it. Shaun, you look...
She's still breaking it down for us. There's a lot of information that she's covering. We can't hear it, but it's important for our viewers to be hearing what Cheryl's kind of talking about right now. And then she's going to bring in the old fitness friends.
Now here comes our team.
Got it.
And then you'll know when to get loose.
Yeah.
We promise you.
All right. Oh, okay. I'm feeling good, though, Andy. I'm feeling like what I need is just a little blood pumping. From there, we get right into breaking news stories.
I'm going to stagger out.
No good prison workout starts without this.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta go left or right.
You gotta keep that neck loose.
Oh man, you just want to be aware of your surroundings. That's rule number 1 of the J.A.G.U.A.R format. Is just look around you. Look around you. All right, look up and look down.
I'm looking around, Jay, and I'm seeing a lot of animals in the studio.
It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of weird sounds happening. There's over 1,000 years of reptile in this building right now, and we're going to show all of it to you on live TV.
Shaun.
No, I get it.
And yet all captured in a box. They're all... Don't step on the tortoise.
I will yell at you. As people enter and exit this studio, they are being yelled at. Regardless of if you are a stranger, I am not afraid to look you in the eye and say, don't step on the tortoise.
Is it my grandmother used to always say?
Yes. Well, you grew up in southern Georgia.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, you still don't want to step on a tortoise anywhere.
Oh, you bring up a good point. I don't even mean to make it regional. Because that's just not what it's about. Oh, my neck was tight. What Cheryl's doing, and Thomas here too. Thomas is really...
Thomas is just full-blown leotard. Just blows my mind.
Wait. Wait. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Now I know what's going on.
Okay.
Ooh, you see how they're working the arms though? This is classic Jaguar. Classic. You're climbing through the forest, the jungle. All right. You see a small rodent, and this is how you sneak up on it. It's on the shoulders. Oh, it feels good though when you get loose like this. Oh, you see how she's engaging her pubis.
Yeah, now this is a great point. Breathing through the pubis is pretty much everything. So you're going to want to make the commitment to push it out your blowhole and breathe through the pubis.
Breathe through the pubis. You're going to want to focus. The thing with exercising is you think about the muscle you're wanting to engage. I am 100% pubis focused.
Yes.
Both here and at my work at Red Robin.
I can feel it.
Sean, when you're engaging your pubis, what are some of the benefits that you feel both viscerally and physically?
Well, I feel that you don't get taken off guard as much. When you have an alert pubis,
Yeah, that's right.
you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's right,
It
Sean.
becomes like a sixth sense.
It's like an antenna, isn't it?
Well, you just stretch it out, you know, put some feelers out there.
That's right.
No, I get that.
Man,
And I can feel
what
it.
a great point. An aware pubis.
Aware pubis.
Oh,
You know what? If you want to
It's
talk
hard
to us
to
out
get its
there,
own aura.
Yes.
feel free to give us a call on my personal cell phone, 972-510-4192. Anything you want to say to Sean or Andy or myself about the pubis, about animals, we'd love to hear from you.
That's right.
972-510-4192.
Or you
Oh,
can-
we're doing the substitute
Oh,
teacher.
no.
That's right.
This is
Stretch
the
it out.
step down.
This
How
is
you
always
doing?
this is always something you could just do at an airport and no one thinks about it.
No.
You know?
This is 3 beautiful specimens of man demonstrating the way a quad should look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like, thanks. We know. Easy, Sean. We know your calves are beautiful.
Listen,
but
we get it.
I
We
guess we'll
get it.
I
feature
made
it.
sure they're extra white just for you.
That's good. Thank you. That
And the
really
light shine
bounces
through.
on that green screen so
Ooh.
good.
Oh, God, can you feel this right in here?
I
Can we
will.
get a close-up? Can we zoom in, please? Can we please zoom in real super tight on my pubis, please?
I think
I am right now.
Super tight. I want you to dial it in. I want 100% more.
Here
We'll
it
get a
comes.
quick shot.
I feel it coming.
Feel it coming? They're panning up. They're trying to get in on it.
We got it.
I just need, it feels quick while it's so good. It's so good.
Oh,
You
wow.
feel,
Oh, there's that
there it is.
pubis.
America,
That's what we've been looking for.
give me a call on my cell phone.
Back-to-back pubis. This is fantastic.
Oh my
I
God.
believe there's some sort of
yeah.
Pee Wee Herman situation going on.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
It's
dun,
like,
dun. No, I get it.
Wait,
Oh,
no.
now we're back,
the bow
girl.
and arrow?
I love it.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. This
Oh,
is
no,
what
it's the
the-
mime rope that they're doing.
Here's a couple things to think about while we're working out. If you want to engage with us, you can do so at JaguarMorningShow.com.
Yep.
It's very simple, JaguarMorningShow.com, or on Sexpot Comedy's Facebook page. We will mostly legally put you on television.
Yes, we are happy to do it. You can call my personal number. You can go to this website. You will be seeing many live animals later. You have so many options. All you have to do is reach out and you just have to grab life, baby.
Now this is a typical Jaguar pubis wiggle. We like to make sure there's enough pubis per hour. We're in a PPP situation.
Yeah, a pubis
PPH.
per hour PPH. A lot of people think that has to do with like acidity and
No.
bases. It's not. That is how many pubis engagements you're receiving. A lot of people
Yeah.
are worried about social media likes and
it
stuff.
could be acidic. I mean, there are acidic pubises, but like Sean said, if you're aware of your pubis and you're making the commitment to live a life breathing through the pubis, you're never really even going to have that problem.
As long as you don't go over the FCC regulated limit of pubis, then you're fine.
We like to skirt that line of, I found out I am allowed to say analingus, I just can't say what it is.
Yeah, we can't
Oh,
describe
okay.
it, but we can talk about
Oh,
it.
it's like a Pixar film.
It's
Yes.
like, yes, it's
It's
exactly.
exactly like maybe Over the Hedge 5.
Yeah, we are, they call us the Toy Story 3 of local Denver cable access shows.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because of the emotion.
Do you have the Spanish joke that they had that got her in trouble too?
You bet we do.
A lot of racy,
Nice.
racial humor on the show.
I'm gonna
for
push the
sure.
Spanish button before this day is done.
Oh, Oh,
guys, if you want to come down and be in our studio audience at 700 Kalamath, we're here till 11. There is a loose canine in the studio, which is nice. There's a series of 100-year-old reptiles and
we have like Russian doll tortoises of every size, and eventually a giant one's gonna come out with the whole world on its back. You know what I mean?
And feel free to just Postmates us food at 700 Kalamath. Sean loves a good sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Oh, I mean bacon, egg, and cheese if you have it.
Okay.
Oh, if you're balling out, if you're going past the 1, 2, 3 menu.
Maybe some loose fruit from Uber Eats.
That's right. Even just drive past and throw tomatoes at the studio and say, I do not want this.
Yeah.
My children were watching this.
Drop off a kid you don't want. 700 Kalamath.
We will adopt your child. That's right.
He'll adopt your child. Illegal.
The 3 of us are going to raise it in a 3-minute baby situation.
Oh,
I hope we don't want to be used for commercial success. They always grow up great.
Now, I like this because it's low and then high.
This is about the time in the workout where we lose all. I lose all ability to follow him, and I just start going. I go rogue. I call it going rogue.
No, it's easy. Just do the shimmy down and the shimmy up.
I'm shimmying down, Sean. I'm shimmying down.
Focus on the pubis.
That's right, Sean. Wow. So much pubis engagement.
See, you can tell when someone's good because they immediately hop on the pubis
It's what you do when you're like need to get ketchup packets and just push people out of the way.
Yes.
Get to the front.
You're at a Chick-fil-A. You need that
I
Polynesian
got a
sauce.
fast pass. Excuse me, I'd like to go on Space Mountain.
Entitled white lady. Entitled.
Yeah, I'm VIP. Media.
Part the masses of the poor
I just
and
want
hungry.
water.
Yeah. Is it cool if I come into this private party?
Every time I see somebody walk past that door, I think there's more animals on the way in the studio. I'm waiting for them to bring a full-grown bear in.
I know we're teasing this hard, but we have lots of animals in the studio. We've got Sean.
Don't step on the tortoise.
We will yell that at you. The tortoise is not going to move out of your way.
We're gonna talk about books a lot today, Jay.
We are.
We have
Oh,
a
that's.
10-minute book discussion. I promise you
Oh,
guys.
look how much fun they're having with the workout, though. People
yes.
forget that.
This is the appropriation.
This is the Carnival cruise ship Cinco de Mayo appropriations shuffle. Macarena.
Frankly, you can do it
for
any
white
day.
people.
Right now.
What? Here we go. Here we
Ooh,
go.
this is the part where we slow down, you start talking, you start sweating, and you stop talking. That's
Yeah.
how you know the workout's working.
When the pubis is all that's left, then you know you've hit your mark.
Oh, and I'm feeling good too, Andy. I'm feeling like I could do this for another hour and 48 minutes.
It's not that intensive.
It's it's not that intensive. And Sean makes a great point. We do this a lot. If you want to just sit there and breathe during this workout, you can do that. If you want to do this workout on double time, you can do that. Whatever your spectrum of comfort is, we suggest you just get loose, okay? Do what works for you.
Throw stuff up, throw stuff down.
And let us know. Go ahead and give me a call on my personal cell phone. This is a student first shot in class. I'm student B. I'm hosting. Then we've made that graphic specially for you. It's going to be fun.
Here's some great information. If you are have a photographic memory, we'll put it up half a second at a time. You'll be able to get it all.
I saw Ben Kronberg's name in there. Let's see it.
He's been here. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun here at Denver Media Studios, 700
He's here
Kalamath.
frequently.
I'm doing the workout. We are filmed behind a live studio audience, as you know.
Not in front of, but
there they are.
Our studio audience.
It's fun.
Our live studio audience.
And this is me, just so you know it's live. This is me right here. This is all happening. Thank you so much.
You're going to want to check your pulse. We do this. We stop down every day and check your pulse. If you're 26 years old and you're not getting 128 beats per minute, you're basically pack it in.
Yeah, clinically you're dead. You need to get out there, do more cardio, and just sort of focus in on your muscles. This graph right here is so important.
If you're 40 and you're at 108, get out of town.
Get out of town. Just go back to wherever you're from and die in Phoenix.
Yes. Sean, what's your pulse at right now?
Oh, I forgot how to count.
Oh, no. Let's run it back. Start the whole show.
It didn't go well. Okay, 1.
I think one thing you think about when you look at Sean, you just start to feel the fitness. You start to feel the health through osmosis coming into your body.
I lost count.
Jake Baker, we're so glad you're tuning in. Thanks for bringing me that ounce at ratio last night.
Jake Baker delivering a hot, completely legal ounce.
3.
It's a Denver, baby.
Dave Caldwell, thank you for joining the show.
4. And remember, hey, Dave Caldwell, do me a favor. Give me a call on my personal cell phone. at 972-510-4192. And just give us a quick ha on the air, and then we'll let you go back to sleep. It's no problem. 972-510-4192. Give me a call right now. I want to talk to you. When do we stop? You got 35 minutes.
I was at 11.
11. You are dead. All right. You have the resting heartbeat of a young Patrick Swayze.
If you're like Sean and your thing's at 11, go to a Walmart, put a penny on one of those little horses, and get on it. You need a jolt.
Yeah. What you're gonna want to do is maybe get on a merry-go-round.
All right.
Maybe ride a horse. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Okay. Oh. You just brush it off.
That's the original brush and yeah, nice.
Just do it. It's fun. Look how much fun everyone's having. Myself included. This is not like last week when it was just pure drudgery.
As stated, we do have several diapers in the tank today on the show. We are going to be huffing them live.
That's right. Go ahead.
Yes.
Are you calling turtles diapers now?
No. That was
welcome to Denver.
Don't step on the tortoise.
No, we're not tortoise hating. This is 100% diaper talk.
Oh, wow. This is a lie. Wow. This is like community theater. This is fucking...
This is what it is. This is what live TV is now.
Yeah, you're good.
It's different in LA because they're still in the 80s. In Denver, we're on the cutting edge of what people are wanting on live TV.
Right.
Yeah, this is happening at Rodeo Drive in a little store called Maxine's, and they do this every what is today? Tuesday?
It's getting
every
there.
Thursday.
Oh man, it's what keeps my body light.
Oh man, this is actually one of my favorites so far, Jay.
Yeah, me too. This one's so much fun, Andy.
This is a lot of work.
Amy says, "What's the phone number again?"
I'm not ignoring shit.
Oh shit, no. Dave Caldwell.
There it is.
There we go. Dave Caldwell is texting me right now. He's at work. He's unable to call in. What camera am I on? Right here.
Information.
Oh yeah, go ahead and tell me about Dave's phone number. No problem. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Andy, for your good advice. There we go. That is a quick ha from Dave. This could be you, but you're not living right.
That's not legible at all.
Please.
Good. We don't want it to be legible. We like to keep them in the dark.
The gorgeous gloriousness of this show is that you can engage with us at all times.
Yes.
You can do it on Facebook, Sexpot Comedy's live feed. That's a traditional chat you're familiar with. Or you can just go to JaguarMorningShow.com. That's a whole other chat universe.
Slap your foot.
And you really want to explore the digital space. We give you so many choices.
Oh, I'm going to feel this one in my knees tomorrow, Andy.
Oh, boy.
Time for me to do a little thing called slow the pace down.
Like they owe me money. This is good.
Yes.
Slap it. Elbow.
Slap it.
Elbow
Slap
that knee.
Elbow to the knee.
Slap
Give me my money.
Slap it.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and catch my breath for a minute. Jay got too excited.
Wait, the alternate knee is a tough one.
This is nice. You get to flip your hands out. I never get to do this at home anymore.
You're not tuning in. You're not Jaguar.
That's the thing.
I don't get J.A.G.U.A.R where I live.
It's worldwide, baby.
It's worldwide. JaguarMorningShow.com.
Do you not have an 8-foot satellite dish in the back of your pool house?
I think, but it's not plugged in.
Oh, that's where you're tripping up, man.
I'm scared of my pool house. I don't want to step on a tortoise.
What we got?
Wait, Sean's ignoring the pubis. Uh-oh.
Okay, can we get a quick zoom in?
That was a diss track. Now we're gonna get a pubis diss reaction.
Ouchie, wow. Wow, I'm feeling, this is the most hateful Jaguar yet.
How can you ignore a pubis?
There it is.
Wait,
that is a pubis being worked.
Get my strap out of the way. I'm sorry.
Get this strap. Yeah, maybe that's it.
All right,
maybe that's it. There you go. This is what we bring you on TV. This is what you wanted.
This is
a kind of hypersexual content.
Take that tape to comedy festivals.
That's right.
Honestly, I'll probably get more gigs. Believe in yourself.
Probably would.
Dark comedy.
People want this.
Cutting edge.
If you fell asleep watching a religious show about Korea, and you woke up during this, you're welcome. All right. This is
better than C-SPAN. This is fantastic.
Yes. Now what's nice is there's 3 workouts going in one. You can do what they're doing behind Sean. You could just be doing what we're doing, or you could do what only Sean's pubis is doing.
Yes, i.e. just changing
Frankly, it's much easier, less motion.
More emotion.
You just gotta feel it.
More awareness.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Got a little flip.
Oh, yeah.
You see what they're doing with their hips? The hips is just a PC word for pubis.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're trying to take pubis out of the dictionary, and it's garbage.
Yeah, they don't want it. They can't live with it.
It's like,
you know, I haven't received one GD phone call right
here's
now.
the situation.
Let's get it. Look at this phone number.
510-4190.
Call me. I'm so lonely.
Call Jay on the air. We'll talk to you.
We'll talk to you, man. You could be famous. We'll put you on IMDb with it.
Think
we don't care.
How many
phone in guests.
MySpace followers? Here we go.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey. I'm a cowboy in Wichita. Wait.
This is my favorite. Bob. Bob.
What does that do?
Bob. It works. It's a gaming appearance.
Just think of a guy on the piano going crazy right now. Doing mad jazz riffs.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Yeah, Cole Porter's somewhere rolling in his grave. You see how I still get my leg into the shot?
Can we just comment on how dope dude's leotard is? Come on.
Come on! And also, if you want to Postmates us 3 leotards, we will wear them. I don't care.
Amazon.com, send it to 700 Kalamath, care of the Jaguar Morning Show.
Yeah, put it in a drum, baby.
Athletic fit.
Medium fit for Sean. He needs that slim tube-like shirt.
I want it to, well, it's going to act like Spanx later.
Ooh.
Perfect. And as you know, every day about 9:20, we shut down with the workout. We just take a moment for us. A lot of that workout.
Oh, yes. Glad to see you getting this because we ain't extra.
Hello! 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 Come on, I think it's okay.
Is on the board.
Because it's on TV, you can't see it on the radio. It's okay. And it's gonna be okay. Alright, don't worry about it.
For you.
We know, we've seen much worse on the channel. We know it's okay.
We know it's okay. I've said worse. Jeez Louise.
Oh, goodness sakes. Could you just call Jay at 972-510-4192?
If you're gonna curse, man, why don't you just go ahead and curse into my phone? You know what I'm saying? Let's go all the way.
Oh,
Do
we're
it.
calling cursing
Do
him
it.
right now.
Do it.
So you can say something mean about me or say how attractive you think I am, however you
Warm
want to
your
play.
dialing fingers up. Get him out of there.
Yeah, and
Call him.
if you any estranged family, any long lost friendships that might have been broken, let's smoke a peace pipe on Jay's phone tonight.
That is right. Let's all just
This morning.
fire
This
up the doobie of friendship. This is. Am I doing this exercise right? They're spinning. I was
This is the
definitely
most
not
community
spinning.
Well,
Tell me every time I spin, I lost track of where they are.
You telling me, Sean? You
Wait,
telling me?
Right there you go.
What is
Come on
that?
now, get it.
Oh, here we go. Now,
Oh, now we just got a power strap. Power strap. Oh, 4 square. 4 square.
Oh, this is really
Toss it
firing
out.
up my acid reflux.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, with your pancreas, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, the way my body produces enzymes is nuts.
Yeah, but think, oh, God. So
Oh,
that's
that's-
where the pubis overshadows everything.
Oh man, I cannot wait to get into that news segment because your boy's losing steam.
Jay, it's as if you haven't had adequate sleep, or you're
I got as much sleep as I could.
Oh man, what's nice to know is that at the end of the day,
Let's
it's
just
all
slap your feet.
pubis,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Slap your feet.
It's all
Slap your
pubis,
feet.
man.
Hey, it's all pubis, baby. Oh my God, smack your feet, baby.
Yeah, you gotta show them shoes who's boss.
Yes.
Well,
We
finally.
want you to know that when the camera cuts away from our
Bad
bodies,
fucking
we're
foot.
still working out. Take our word for it.
That's it. That is the part. One of the parts of my body that is failing right now. It's probably in the top 3.
He's a bile boy. He's a real gallbladder.
I'm a real bile boy. You know me. I'm a real bile boy.
Like some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle villains.
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not.
bile
boys have come to town. They're here for all your sewers.
They've got April. I don't know how to do the turtle voice. I should have stayed away from it, but I went right there. I'm not afraid.
You just have to sound like Greyfell.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just push up. Just do it.
I'm really working out hard. The TV adds 10 pounds of laziness is what happens.
Yeah.
And so you're not seeing my full effort that I'm putting
Yeah, I didn't think
in.
I was really supposed to sweat doing this.
Yeah, welcome to the Jaguar
my
Club.
contract.
Give the viewers a little taste of what's going on in your head as you experience this.
Oh God, I mean I'm lost. I'm lost in a forest and I'm just walking through and I'm trying to find my way up. You ever think you find a beach and it turns out it's an ocean and then it's just another hill? You just keep walking and you find yourself back at home at the same cabin you always were at, but there's mist everywhere. You don't even know if they're paying rent or what, and you just gotta keep moving with your life. So I feel every day, especially during my workout.
That's not the metaphor
Work through the
either.
mist. Work through the mist.
This is what I'm dealing with.
Our audience is
gaming.
enjoying this. They're getting into it. We are, as you know, filmed in front of me.
That wasn't clip art at all.
That's
I
us.
love that.
That's the one of those people is the Jaguar format, and the other's the Jaguar boys and guests.
You know, it's actually really comfortable when you put your knees on other people's feet.
Oh yeah,
I wish they made knee pads made out of other people's feet.
You're
Yes.
right. I think they do in
You're in an
Cambodia.
acro yoga position all the time.
Oh, we gotta spin again, guys. This is gonna take a minute.
Your butt's gonna spin again. I'm just gonna keep. This is what I call the whole arm shuffle. And it's a lot of. I do a lot of elbow based exercises.
Got it.
But that's
How do you not hurt people chopping like this?
I make sure I do it in a green screen studio at 700 Kalamath. Send us some McGriddles. Call my personal cell phone.
Watch out, we're violent.
Send us some McGriddles.
Send us some Jenny McGriddles. This is a quick shot
is a
of
live
Anne
show.
right here. Annabelle doing her reverse crunches. I don't know what they're called.
That's the don't step on the turtle.
You call that the old don't step on the turtle routine. Everybody's closing.
Guys, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'd like to thank our fitness expert and comedian, Shaun White. It's time for a shirtless beanie moment.
Brought to you by Sobe Life Water. All the nutrients
Guys, that
you need.
wasn't an ad.
You guys want to
That wasn't an ad.
Look at my body, America.
Yeah.
This is what they want.
Yeah!
This is all 100% USDA beef.
You're welcome, TBS.
Cut off a slice of this and serve it on Daniel Tosh's new weekly show. Who cares?
Hot Tosh 2.9. We'll see you in a
back.
minute after the break.
They've had more nines?
Yeah.
Alright.
News, weather, traffic coming up.
Something's weird here.
There's a tortoise. Don't step on the tortoise.
doozy of a segment for you.
my
You just
gosh.
experienced a full body workout.
And I'm
Mainly-
still sweating. I am leaking, Andy. I'm leaking out of every pore on my body right now, and I'm feeling loose, and I'm feeling ready to explore.
Yeah, it's a bit of pubis-oriented fiesta this morning.
That's
and now
right.
we're in a news segment for an hour, guys, and we have so many news,
Oh my
so much
gosh.
news, so much special guests, and
I can't
several
even
new
express.
little friends.
I'm
I don't
so
even know where to
excited.
begin.
There is so much going on in this studio right now. David Letterman wishes he could do what we're doing, which is to be on the 34th floor of the McCaslin building.
That's right, it's 700 Kalamath, where
That
you
is
can
right.
Postmates us all food. It's a great tradition, and if you do that, Jay will send you a piece of clothing.
Any piece you want, dealer's choice. Just get that food sent on over here. You know, we gotta hop right into. This is the Jaguar format. 30-minute workouts over. We're getting into news, sports, traffic, weather. We have books today with special guests from Required Readcast.
That's right.
We're
We've
doing
got
pets and
Jessica
animals.
and Lauren
segment.
from Required Readcast coming up. Here they are as a live look. We
Oh,
are
look at this. Look at this
filmed
studio.
behind a live studio audience. If you'd like to be a part of that studio audience, come down to 700 Kalamath. We're here till 11. There's always nice treats and happy people.
That is right. There are fresh baked cinnamon rolls. There's coffee
Oh,
from
just
Cafe.
a loose fondue fountain. There's some sort of alligator sausage. It's crazy,
There
but
is.
headlines first, real fast. Trump just canceled the North Korea summit. He's just getting crushed.
Thank
He's
God,
like, he's
Andy.
like, I gotta bail. So thank God we live in Denver, guys. If you're watching this from anywhere else, you're probably host.
Well, as you know, I'm rooting for nuclear holocaust. Always
Yeah.
have been.
Yeah.
And so this is right. This is going right in line with what I have been
The
looking
slate
for.
Clean.
Yeah, let's start over. Me
Yeah.
and we're obviously the DOM studios are a war bunker.
Yeah,
we're
and
gonna
they're-
be fine.
And they are a 24-hour. We do want to remind you, they are a 24-hour baby drop-off. If you have a child that you're not comfortable raising, if it's just a better decision, you can always drop it off with us, 9 to 11, Tuesday to Thursday, at Denver Open Media, 700 Kalamath. Bring your kids down, drop them off. Everything's fine.
If it's gonna be after 11 p.m., shoot me a text so I can make sure I climb out of the minivan I live in and come
I'm
on
an
down.
old dad horse. I know how to do all the stuff. I've changed a few diapers in my day, Jay.
He's 20 years in. I won't even hold a baby. I'm so scared. And that's fine. That's why it's my
That's
two
not true.
dads.
He's just doing, this is a front. This is the TV, Jay.
Oh my God.
He loves children. He's constantly almost like both nursing and looking to
These
be
are some of the children I've raised, and they seem like they're doing fine. They're not.
Yes.
This is them
like to
just
say,
after
hey,
our last court appearance.
Big shout out to the McDonald's Play Place at Alameda and Broadway. Veronica, Charlie, David, we love you.
We're taking it quick. It's 9:32. We're gonna take a quick look at the weather, and then we're gonna hit traffic, and then we're gonna right into pets and animals across the world.
Big guest
Big.
this morning, guys.
Big. Here in Denver, it's
basically
86.
in Colorado, we did it. We made it to summer. It's going to be 80 for like 10 days.
Yep.
In the mountains, it's going to be typically cool. So if you need that romantic getaway, get up there, enjoy it. You just want to go out and breathe and maybe pee in the mountains, do it in an area that you're not going to get fined.
If you're in J.A.G.U.A.R, it's 83. If you're in Sterling, it's 87. Cheyenne, Wyoming is 78.
Yeah.
If you're out here in Steamboat Springs, it's going to be 74. Let's take a look at the bees, Andy.
Yeah, we got a bee problem, especially down in western Kentucky, where the 9-state conjunction, they call it, right here by the Mason-Dixon line. There is a swarm of bees, and there's a few telephone poles that are in danger, Jay.
That's right. These bees are buzzing, Andy. They're stinging people. If you are outdoors, get in. Just off the coast is a big swarm.
Yeah, have you seen the red out here? That's just a huge locust, pile of locusts. It's causing some problems for some luxury vehicles. Greg Norman is out there with Tiger Woods right now and a bunch of friends, and they're having a yellow jacket problem, Jay.
Yeah, the wasps have connected together and formed sort of a flow that is floating over the tops of the waves, and when that hits land,
Yes.
we're gonna have what we here at the Jaguar studio call a little wasp situation.
Yeah, and and typically, in northern Florida, you're going to see what they call the hornet's crest. All the way from the Panhandle to Jacksonville, you're going to get that crested yellow jacket arc.
And
You're
it is
not
like-
going to see a speck of sunlight.
I hate to cut you off, Andy, but we have got to report on Money Saver traffic
Money
here
Saver
on
traffic.
the 33s.
It's Money Saver because we save you so much time and money. Here we go, guys.
Take a quick look
it's
at
called
what's
the internet.
I actually took this interchange right here. There is a wreck at Pecos on 36.
Yeah.
It slowed me down on the way in today. It's in the right-hand lane. You're going to want to merge over to the left. You're gonna cruise right by it. It might even be cleared up now because I arrived at the studio at 4:30.
Out here in Arvada, there's a real Final Destination situation. A big pipe fell out of a truck and hit a woman. She is doing okay.
She's not okay. That is a lie. She's dead.
Google that. It's a crazy internet video. She is absolutely pulverized, but yet still living.
And the alpacas.
Let's talk alpacas. Still, Ganilla Pass not open. Loose debris.
If anything, it's getting worse, Andy. The birds are landing on the carcasses and then dying, and it's just piling up with death.
Sort of reminiscent of the Dakota pipeline movement. There's just people out there saying, "Where's the alpacas?
Yes.
Where did they go?
Yes.
Why can't I see a Surrey walk down the street and feed it a carrot and try to make it not spit on me?"
But on this highway, everyone is right outside, right on the major interchanges here, and everything is moving just really well, and it's looking good for them. Everybody's gonna make it to work on time.
It's
you
a
don't even have
green
to worry
dream in
about
the
it.
DTC. Get out there. You're gonna enjoy the roads. Grab a donut and a friend and enjoy your insurance sales seminar.
That is right. We're gonna hit just a couple more news stories, then we're getting right into animals, Andy.
Yeah. Do we want to talk Grimes and Elon Musk, Jay?
When do I not want to talk about the love affair between Elon Musk and pop singer Grimes?
It's so great.
Now going by the single letter C, which stands for the speed of light. As I understand the equation, it is Elon Musk multiplied to the power of Grimes equals the speed of light, and by God, we are going to change the world.
I don't want to turn the money down, but Elon does seem to be grandstanding a bit. He is slashing on the mainstream media, Jay. He said, "Jay Gillespie, get out of here."
Elon Musk can't handle my truth. And the thing is, I've been trying to get him to sit down with me in a one-to-one debate over the benefits of technology versus human ingenuity, and he won't do it. He won't face me in the realm of thought, Andy.
How much McDonald's do you think Elon's eating, Jay?
I don't think he's eating near enough for the kind of money he makes. If I had Elon Musk type of money, I would be eating quarter pounders with cheese every day.
Yeah, a little pyramid of cheeseburgers every morning just to show the world who's boss.
Yeah, and I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid to own who I am and let my body carry me through, and that's where he is. He's all mind-based, and I'm a pure physical specimen.
Our bodies are at 700 Kalamath. Feel free to send us food. Jay will send you a piece of his clothing. This is a promise. We do it all the time. Ask anybody.
You want my tie?
JaguarMorningShow.com. Interact with us. Sexpot Comedies, Facebook. Interact with us, and we'll put you on the television, or just call Jay.
Call me. The phone is still not ringing. Listen, I think a lot of you are like, that's not his real phone number. It is. It's very much my real phone number, and this is my real dinner from last night. All right, I ate it. It's that size. Quick, just real quick, let's show them that number again. Go ahead and give me a call. We're going to be talking tortoises later, and you're going to want to get on those phone lines before they fill up, people.
We're going to have so many animal friends in the studio. We're going to talk about books. We're going to really enrich ourselves. It's a full-blown, huge second hour, so stay with us. But right now...
I got to roll my sleeves up, Andy. It's time to get real with these people, because you know what's happening next. You know what the next segment is?
It is true. We do show shorts due to audience request. We are going to further display... because we've got some friends coming.
Somebody told me there's a rattler in the house, and I don't even know what that means. I'm terrified, and I hope it was a lie. I honestly don't even know. I have not heard of Burma.
Have you heard of a python from Burma?
Wait, what?
Have you heard of a snapping turtle?
Hold on.
Have you heard of a Los Angeles-based 120-year-old tortoise?
Oh my God. And that takes us right into our next segment, Andy.
We have absolute friend, legend, comedian, brilliant sweetheart, veterinarian, coming on to the show here in just a moment. We have so many of his wonderful friends and our wonderful friend Brandon. Welcome to the stage. Please welcome to the TV screen, Dr. Kevin Fitzgerald. Wow.
Yes.
I really blew that.
No, this is how it is.
Dr. Kev.
This is how it is.
Mrs. Thompson is joining us.
Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Thompson's here.
Oh my goodness. I tell you what. I think about this is the best thing that's ever happened to me is this puppy right here. I tell you one thing, and I've led a good life.
Well, Dr. Kevin.
She's old in the way.
She's perfect and wonderful. You may know Dr. Kevin from Animal Planet. You may know him from stand-up comedy at Comedy Works and other places. But Kevin, you've been so great. We've known you for a long time, and you have so many wonderful animal adventures, and we want to just share them with the people.
Well, there's 10 million other forms of life on the planet besides people, you know, and so I think that we were given this wonderful biodiversity in our intellect, and all the other animals are waiting for us to use our intellect to save the place. So we brought some animals today, my buddy Brandon and I, that I work with, and let's get to some of them.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do it. We have a bunch of friends in studio here, guys. Brandon and Kevin are going to get them out. Mrs. Thompson's going to...
This is
Oh my god.
This is a California desert tortoise.
Oh my
and
gosh.
this one was caught in 1912. This is Speedy. And he outlived 3 generations of one family, then was given to us when the last member died. He was caught in 1912 in Los Angeles, and now the habitat is all the city of Los Angeles. So there's 60 of them left, and they're all too old to breed, so he's the last of the Mohicans. And you know, when he's gone, they'll be gone. When a species goes extinct, the world becomes a less interesting place.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's incredible.
But he's great, and so anything with his shells is a turtle, but any terrestrial turtle is a tortoise. So he's a land guy.
So terrestrial guys, you're always wondering, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Tortoise
Oh my
town,
God.
terrestrial, T,
Oh my
double
God.
T.
I feel
And
like
well, let's get
Oh my
another friend out here. We have a snappy turtle, is that right, Dr. Kevin?
No, this is a sulcata.
Oh,
This is an African Saharan desert tortoise, and so this is he's about 20 years old.
20 years old.
He's 60 pounds.
Oh my gosh, is he gonna get any
So
bigger?
he'll grow it.
Oh,
my
Andy.
goodness.
Oh, you're getting
Oh.
the real.
From
Oh
the
my
Sahara to you. Guys,
Get a
this
real
is...
workout.
This gentleman is a wonderful friend. Oh my God,
Little
he's
tortoise
kicking
friend.
nicely. I have
And
my
then,
hand position
alligator
under the
snapper.
anus, so I'll probably get squirted.
Oh my
From
god.
Louisiana.
That he looks
From the-
ferocious.
These are our friends.
So alligator
Guys.
snapping tortoise. This is a turtle. This one
'Cause he lives in the water.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Animals are friends,
And
guys.
so you think of all the different forms life can take. So it's amazing. It's amazing.
It is amazing. This guy's.
He's grumpy.
He is. I felt that same way when I woke up, little buddy. Did we not get you a cinnamon
I
roll?
would like to point out, I hate to make this about me, this animal weighs about 150 pounds.
Pure muscle. Pure
Just
American muscle.
But it doesn't matter because while I'm learning about fitness, I'm also learning about nature.
Oh my gosh. I could literally hold this 120-year-old turtle forever.
Oh,
Something
God.
about this is like really beautiful to me.
pubis.
And like an
The pubis.
amazing moment. And you say that he's one of the last of its kind?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is like the saddest thing I've ever talked about at 9:41 in the morning on live TV in local Denver. But it's beautiful that we get to have this moment with you, little buddy. Me and you, little buddy. We're probably the last of the J.A.G.U.A.R boys too. They'll never let this thing happen again either. Oh, what the hell
my
did you
goodness.
just pull out of this
Okay.
bucket? We are going
So anyway, this
crazy,
is the
people.
show, and
Oh my god!
This is a black-throated monitor.
Oh, he just licked my arm!
yeah, it is. You wanna put it under here?
Andy, you carry all the heavy stuff. Oh my god, Andy!
We got a black what monitor?
A black-throated monitor.
This is a black-throated
So
monitor.
they're African too, right?
Oh, hey. I don't know either, people.
Another day with a black-throated monitor.
They're African too.
Yep, from Africa.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
And he's full grown. He's an adult.
so he's an egg eater.
Here, shirt there.
Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes on the show, shirts get torn up by
monitors.
monitors, and sometimes. Yep. Well, there we go. And there's been a little bit of a deposit. And so anyway.
I was there the day the J.A.G.U.A.R boys filmed their final show at Denver Open Media.
Now, what is this?
There was a 120-year-old turtle. The comedian did some workout with them, and then Ann stormed in and removed them bodily from Denver Open Media at 700 Kalamath. You're going to want to give me a call on my own personal phone and commemorate this day with us. This might be your last moment.
Yeah, it's 972-510-4192. That's 972-510-4192. If you want to talk to us about monitors or anything else. Brandon, what's the difference between a monitor and a Komodo dragon? Are they related at all in any possible
So
way?
they are related, but they're a different family.
Okay, so different family.
Yeah, the Komodo's definitely the largest lizard in the
Gotcha.
world. These guys are big, but not quite the biggest. And,
Gotcha. Wow, I'm just mind blown. I don't really know what to say. we have reached the zenith. Really.
Can we go down with this camera
You
on
gotta see, he's eating
on
his
this
tortoise.
giant
It might
land
be a
turtle?
tough angle that close.
The tortoise is eating the, he's eating a strawberry.
Oh my
Tortoise
gosh.
is eating a strawberry.
It's really a beautiful
just
thing.
off camera. Trust us.
Trust us, this is nature. This
And you
is
look at-
why people do what they do.
This gentleman over here is a dark-throated monitor. There's a lot of good stuff happening right now.
And I'm still having my moment. What was this 120-year-old tortoise's name?
Speedy.
Speedy!
Because of the irony. I get that. I get that. And it's a
Speedy
lot of
is from
fun.
Los Angeles, and like many, he has come to the mountains and found a paradise.
This is so
And-
wild. Oh my god, I'm really, oh my god, this is good stuff. It was scary for me before. Can I set Speedy down, do you think, maybe on this part?
Yeah.
Where
Okay,
he was
so
hanging
we've
out
got
before?
a series of turtles on the floor right now. We've got a dark-throated monitor. We've got a Saharan. What is it? What's this big gentleman?
Oh my
So
god,
that's
I
an
can't hold it.
African
I am so
sulcata.
freaked out.
Sulcata, okay.
tortoise.
And now we have a Burmese python.
I
Is that
can't
what
hold
you're
it, Dr. Kev. I'm so scared.
Oh, you feel okay?
Yeah, no, he's real friendly guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So,
Andy, you got Andy's been attacked by a lizard
so
today.
snakes are the newest reptile, and they're real specialized. There's 2,700 species. Some are tree dwellers. These guys are good climbers. These guys are squeezers, so they're not poisonous, and they can grow. Like the sulcatas grow almost their entire lives and can get up to 100 pounds. You know, we had that one that was 67 pounds, and so they can live. Tortoises can live a long time, and so we gotta get Mrs. Thompson away from the monitor.
That sounds really great. I like that idea.
But you know, I think the thing about charismatic animals like the polar bears and the whales and animals like wolves and elephants, they draw our attention. But so many animals are in trouble worldwide. So I think, you know, any animal is a miracle of biology and evolution and is specialized and deserves our respect. So there's so, you know, anything that has a heartbeat we should you know, cherish.
Indeed, and because it is, it's real easy to say save the polar bears or save, you know, those animals that are easily seen.
The destruction of habitat. So people say, well, what can I do? Well, actually, you can do a lot. And I think getting involved in neighborhood conservation things and will they like each other?
Yeah, they're fine.
I do like that question.
Hey.
Are they gonna like each other? This is a classic. This is our buddy comedy starring the giant tortoise, and this is a
Blackthroat monitor.
blackthroat
You got
monitor.
it.
This is-
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, your ability, I can't, oh my gosh, I am bugging out.
You should do it.
I can't.
His claws are real.
Oh
His
my
claws
God,
are
I'm
real.
so-
Come on, Andy did it.
Andy's got the
I'd like to point out that I total over 200 pounds.
I can't.
A reptile.
You can do it. There you go, there you go.
Kevin, what's a great spot to?
There you go.
Oh my God, I'm holding a giant big creature.
What's a great spot in Colorado to
You gotta-
get involved
Thanks.
with reptiles?
Oh,
in
buddy.
general? Like,
Thank you, buddy.
Is there a Colorado-based reptile
I think-
association
Yeah,
of any kind?
there's a lot of great things. There's an adaptation that's working in Jefferson County in a project that I'm involved with. I'll show you right now.
He's okay if he's just squeezing the snot out of his own body, right?
Yeah, he's good. And
I
then
just-
I'm going to give you a
quick check-in.
piece of Thompson, and then I'll show him. We got a Colorado reptile here that grab it.
We're not done, folks. You think we're done? Well, this is going to go on for 9 hours, and there's going to be 27 more animals.
That grabby thing is
Oh,
what's got me feeling
You
crazy.
take that by the face. That's when I start to
What
worry.
the hell's going on?
So this is a Colorado species. This is a prairie rattlesnake.
Okay, here comes a prairie rattlesnake.
This
guys.
is not a holder.
Colorado's own.
And so
Yeah, that's a rattlesnake.
So we've been studying these for the state, putting radio transmitters in them.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, when we see wild animals, the urban animals, these guys, anytime you see prairie dogs, there's rattlesnakes, so we have to be careful.
Oh, that makes sense.
And so, you know, these guys were here before we were, and they're a Colorado resident. They do so much with rodent control, killing rodents for, pass on plague and hantavirus and bad rodent diseases. So, he's a grumpy.
I kind of feel that same way. I get it.
So I think, you know.
How do I sort of? The best way to go up.
Yeah.
You're like Tia Carrera in
I'm
Wayne's
enjoying
World.
holding it. I just
Party out.
He likes you because you're warm.
Yes, we're having a warm moment.
So
Ooh, yes.
I think, you know, when we think of all the different forms life takes, animals with shells or animals without legs that can still climb trees. There's even a flying snake. And so, you know, we're given this wonderful world, and I think that when a species becomes extinct, the world becomes a less interesting place.
That's right.
I do agree with that.
So I think we you know, the Jaguar show is dedicated to education.
That's right.
And you know, and it always does wonderful things. You got it, so I think that you know, we can laugh and entertain. You know,
That's right.
but educate at the same time. So edutainment.
Edutainment, and that's one of the tenets of the Jaguar format. And thank you so much for coming out. I think we're going to see if we can't go to a quick maybe commercial break and see if we can't clean up this
What was
studio.
that, Wally? Not yet.
Not yet,
Not
they
yet.
said.
We're good. We've got.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we
Let's
get
do jokes.
next two jokes. Yeah, I'm very familiar with the concept of jokes. People pay me money to tell them, you know.
Well. Anyway,
I went to the
who's got some
doctor.
good Burmese pies on the show? Okay, we're gonna go to sports. Oh wait, nope. Sports has been excised. Now we're back. Wild Animal Kingdom with Dr. Kevin.
Indeed. Well,
These are Cenarius vultures. Is that right, Dr. Kevin? If I remember
You're
correctly.
exactly right. So this is the Denver Zoo. Helped the Mongolians get 187,000 acres and give it back to Mongolians as one of their first natural parks. And so what we're seeing are the Cenarius vultures. These guys breed during the summertime, and male and female stay together. And it's got an 11.5-foot wingspan and weigh 26 pounds when they're 4 months old. So we didn't know anything about them. So we're putting radio transmitters in them, just like we were with the rattlesnakes here. And so they're a wonderful creature. They move toward gunshots. They've learned that if something's been shot, my head's in the way. But there's one of the nests, and so there's cliff nests, and there are tree nests. And there's a baby. Everybody loves babies. Everybody loves a baby. Get my skull out of the way. There we go. You don't want to see me. You want to see these guys. So there's a cliff nest. So let's let the students climb that. We don't want to climb that one. And then what we have is a baby right there. Okay. So up, and then they pull the curtain over the there you go. All right. And so there's mom, and they're so big they can't take off from the ground. They got to jump off something. And they usually vomit before they fly, just like me. And so there's a baby right there in the nest, and then here's a highly trained athlete gonna climb that nest. And you see him, he moves like a cat. And the bird is thinking, why is Gandalf here? And why is Wilford Brimley at my place? And so I'm gonna put him in a bag, and we're gonna take him down and put a radio transmitter on him. And then we'll be able to follow him for a year. These guys fly to South Korea.
What?
Yeah, they go all the way from Mongolia, 1,800 miles. We put a hood on him so he doesn't bite, and so then I gotta just get him down. So we're gonna take him down in the bag and weigh him, and take some blood and make sure there's no disease. Now you gotta figure out how to get down, but he moves like a cat. That guy, you can see how he's trained, highly trained. And look at that woman, she's standing there. You can help me anytime, bitch. So and there he is. He can't fly yet. So to show you the size, there's my students, the veterinary students. They show you the size of these babies.
Oh my God!
And so we're gonna catch them and put a transmitter on them, and they can't fly. So get my skull out of the way.
I like your skull. I think it's really good.
So yeah, I changed my name to the letter C, the speed of light. That was great. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna change your name to X with an unknown factor.
That's right.
So we let him down. And then we can process it and do the things we do. And so Mongolia is a wonderful place. You can't believe it. It looks like Colorado so much.
That's really Mongolia?
Yeah, that's Mongolia right there.
That's crazy.
And so yeah, we respect all forms of life on the Jaguar show.
I thought you were going to put that bag on his head.
No,
and then put that bag
one right here.
down.
So the baby can't fly yet, so it hits the ground, And then they take off, and we got to catch him to get the transmitter. So he's like, "Look, I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire." He looks like, put his cape up, and so you see how big they are. And here's one of my students, and he wasn't very dedicated to catching this bird. Clearly, you can see the wingspan there, 11.5 feet at 4 months old. So that's the Cinereus vulture. That's enough.
At 4 months old, it's 11.5 feet?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Is it true that once it's in your hand, it's worth 2 in the bush?
Yeah, exactly.
I've just never been able to figure out that. I figured why I had an expert here on birds.
Well, I just went to the doctor and found out that I got AIDS and Alzheimer's. But at least I don't have AIDS.
And that is a patented singer. If you ever say anything like that, you do owe Dr. Kev 10 cents.
Yeah, you gotta pay me that.
Those are the rules.
Kevin, so do some of these all the transmitters, they last a year? Is that the deal?
Some of these transmitters we put on the birds can go for 6 years.
Okay.
So yeah. So these go to a satellite, the first ones, and now they go to a cell phone. And so we do twice a day and can monitor their movements. And so they're amazing. You see that baby right there with wing tags, and then she's got a little backpack on. And it's a tearaway thing so she doesn't get hurt. But it's a wonderful animal.
So as you're driving down the street and you see someone questionable looking at their phone, they may not be texting at all. They may have a Cinereus vulture app, and they may be following the radio transmitters around Mongolia. Sort of making sure that our giant wingspan buddies are doing okay.
I was like, something's touching me. It's the head of a 6-foot snake. All right, this is. I get it now. I understand a lot better what some of you people are going through on a daily basis. All right, we've been there. I've had my mind blown today.
I've had my mind blown wide open.
Quickly, if somebody is interested in helping the cause of animals, what are some places they could go if they wanted to, either online or in person to help out?
The Department of Conservation Biology at the Denver Zoo always takes volunteers. The Division of Wildlife takes volunteers for some of their different studies.
Okay.
Jefferson County Open Space with the rattlesnake study, they take people to help us track the rattlesnakes.
Okay.
So people can get involved, and so it's time the time for conversation about saving animals is done. It's people say, what can I do? Well, it's still a minute to midnight. We still have time to do something, and I think time to get off the couch and do something this summer.
Get engaged with animals.
I love it. As we have done today on the Jaguar Show, this was so much fun. This was the most amazing thing I've ever gotten to do.
This is truly a new experience. Thank you to Dr. Kevin Fitzgerald. Thank you to Brandon. Thank you to our new friends, of course, Mrs. Thompson. We can't leave her out.
Speedy, I love you so much, Speedy. I can't wait for you to be friends with me and us to film our new movie together.
If you'd like to get in touch about dark-throated monitors, just let us know. Dark throat monitors. We'll get you in touch with all the right people to have a dark monitor picnic, if you will. It'll be a basket full of them.
I'm bugging out.
Yeah, look at Dr. Kevin Mongolia, guys, and his students.
Just take a minute to drink it, and let's all just breathe for a second and just say thank you for animals, for the beauty of nature, and maybe we can all just be a little smarter and a little better with it.
We're
going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with another 30 minutes of news, traffic, weather, and books with the required readcast.
Back after this.
Excellent.
See you in a minute.
Thank you.
Lost souls and demons, and how do you escape this eternal damnation? You blast the gnat-sniffing demons and grind into their beating little eyes.
Doom for the 64-bit Jaguar, the best Doom ever.
Welcome to Western Sizzling Steakhouse in Aurora. Now, you all know our family serves up the best steaks in town at reasonable prices, but that's just the beginning. We've also got Denver's best salad and potato bars. Why, there's a complete meal right here. But for you hearty eaters, we've got some of the best USDA choice steaks in town at some of the best prices. We've got it all at Western Sizzling Steakhouse in Aurora. Come on in. Let our family serve your family at the Western Sizzling Steakhouse, Parker Road in Havana in Aurora.
Listen to what people are saying about Levine's.
Prices are great.
Selection was great.
And I like their sales staff at Levine's. They're great.
All the prices were very reasonable. The selection is fantastic. The prices are great.
I know I can find what I'm looking for every time I come.
For the lowest prices, the highest quality, and the best selection.
The only place to buy furniture is at Levine's. See our ad in today's Denver Post. Isn't it time you shopped at Levine's?
Warning. A formidable creature is at large and roaming about. The Jaguar S-Type. It may well be the best handling car in the world. First observed in London, next in Paris, then in Rome, and soon to be seen prowling the highways of America. The Jaguar S-Type. Capture it. The rewards are magnificent.
Don't give me that so-so soda, the same old cola. I want a rock and roller. I want a pie. I want a Shasta. I want a taste for that. All the great taste Shasta has. I want a pie. I want a Shasta. I want a thrill. I want a wow. This is all I wanted now. I want a pie. I want a Shasta.
Introducing Alien vs. Predator for the 64-bit Atari Jaguar. You might not want to play it alone.
Ah! Mom.
When friends don't stop friends from drinking and driving, friends die. Drinking and driving can kill a friendship.
Celebrate the 5th anniversary of the 16th Street Mall with Channel 4.
Oh my God.
It is another Saggy.
I don't know what to do anymore, Andy. I'm lost.
Well,
I'm lost within the universe we have created in this television show.
What
It
do you
is
do
amazing.
when you go to space and you have 28 animals in the studio at once and Dr. Kevin Brandon? You go right to the good stuff. Weather. If you're in the Philippines, it's going to be hot as balls. You're going to want to, like, sunscreen it and chill in the shade. It's garbage out there.
And a lot of our Helsinki fans are saying, what about us? It's -3 is going to be your low. That's Celsius.
That's right. And if you're in Prague, kind of rekindling an old relationship from a semester at sea, it's going to be 4 Celsius. You're going to want to wear a shawl or one of those cool furry hats.
They, and I know you're saying there's a lot of stuff happening. They're carrying 800 pounds of reptile out of the studio right now. God bless them.
Yeah, forget but down in Sydney, where the toilets flush the other way, it's 800 degrees.
And by that other way,
awful.
It's a vertical rotation.
That's right. And I-25 and like 470, it's great. Get out there.
It's already in the 90s in Pablo, and over here in this is the Virgin Islands?
No, this is Cuba, Jay.
This is Cuba.
This is where, this is of course the Bay of Pigs
yes,
happened, and there was
right
that
here.
incredible crisis, but now they got a new crisis. Speaking of Cenarius vultures, they are suffering from a swarm of them.
Yeah,
And
Dr. Kev likes to pretend all vultures are good, not the ones that are currently attacking
not the ones that have been mutated
Puerto
by
Rico.
the chemicals of Chernobyl. Anyway,
Puerto Rico?
That's right. It's a money saver traffic experiment right now. We are always giving you more traffic than you can even handle.
Yeah,
So,
we bring you 100% more traffic than the other morning live television shows. Good Morning America is only bringing you 10% of the traffic coverage that we are.
Yeah, forget their new afternoon show. If you're down in Inglewood, go Pirates. It's a hell of a ride up South Broadway. Stop at one of the 87 dispensaries and treat yourself to something that makes you feel good.
If you're going to Golden Gate State Park, it's wonderful up there. You just got to take 119 and it's clear right now through Blackhawk. You're gonna, if you put 1 quarter in one slot machine, I guarantee you a 400% gain on that. If you don't get it, you write me a letter. 6 to 8 weeks, I will send you $1.
That's right. And if you're driving to Winnebago down 225, you probably want to put down that ham sandwich. There's a lot of traffic over at Parker Road.
What I'm telling you is it is your choice. If you need to eat that ham sandwich, if you're having a Cubano, or you're having something along those lines, just follow your heart and get to where it is. We're going to get a quick live look. This is
25 at hand
122 traffic featuring this is my good buddy right here driving this 18-wheeler. He just got that job. I'm really proud of him.
Way to go, Jeff. You're a champion.
Jeff, you did it. You're supporting your family again through good, honest labor, and that's what we appreciate.
We hope Neil comes home. We know it's been a tough estrangement, but he will come around when the teenagers go through this.
Yes, Jeff is trying to live out an over-the-top type of situation here. He's going to pick up his son, and then they're going to drive across the country in his rig and bond over arm wrestling. And we wish you all the best with that, Jeff.
That's right. And Jay, we're back with our live studio audience. We are taped behind a live studio audience. We are at 700 Kalamath. We're about to have incredible guests join us again, but for now we'll hit a few headlines.
Are you familiar with the American company Harley Davidson?
I am, Jay.
Are you familiar with Donald Trump's tax cut for businesses that are supposed to increase job growth?
That's right, Jay, I am.
Harley Davidson recently shut down its factory in Kansas City.
Right.
And is opening a factory in Bangkok. Says it has nothing to do with anything. This is Donald Trump receiving his kickback from the Harley Davidson company, and God bless them, working together to ensure that none of us have a future.
Now, some people might interpret this as the tax cut's simply putting money back into people's pockets
and
that shouldn't already have them. And it is, and Jay would be for that. I would be probably against it, but Jay is full steam. He wants the big guys to have more dough.
That's right. I like to blindly trust that Donald Trump knows what he's doing. That's what it is to be an American, a good patriotic American in 2018 is to shut your eyes, cover your ears, and just trust that the system will get us through. Look at this face. Is this the face of someone that doesn't have our best interests at heart, Andy?
I'm going to be honest with you. I am having trouble focusing on anything right now, Jay. I am covered in monitor piss. And I am feeling my skin, nose, and eyes react in a way that might not be favorable to my biology. And so while I appreciate your blind support of Trump, I am having trouble simply standing up.
This is a lot like what it is to be at a cabinet meeting. The floor looks the same. The floor is covered with urine and feces out of the butt of a reptile. Donald Trump is spouting nonsense. This is a video by the Nix brothers, and God bless them. They know what's up.
There is piss and shit all over the studio floor. There are monitor claw marks and then fresh paint. We've got a huge deuce just at every step. We love it so much.
We are about 55
We're
minutes
joking,
away.
guys. Everything's fine.
Away from never being on this television channel again, and that's fine. I feel like we had a good run, and it's just time
We're having fun with Theater of the Mind. Let's talk about Jared Kushner. He got his clearance back, Jay.
Yeah, and it seems like he's definitely gotten more honest and reputable in the 6 weeks or whatever since it was revoked. He definitely has proven his trustworthiness. It wasn't just because someone was fired and replaced with someone who cared less.
He was basically tasked with all the mafioso tasks in all the areas. Look, he looks like, there he is, good old Kush. He looks like a real doll that's a human being.
All right, and we're going to get real quick. We're going to do a quick cooking segment. Today we are making broccoli rice casserole, Andy. And what is their shopping list they need to get?
Start with broccoli.
Broccoli. And florets and chopped frozen broccoli.
That's right. If you want to get some snap peas, maybe a loose edamame, throw it in there.
That's right. You're going to need 4 spices and 4 spices only. Cayenne. Paprika. You're going to need coriander, and what's that rare one? Saffron.
Ooh, and it may seem like that's too many spices at once. You're gonna thank us.
No. Small amounts of each one. You're also going to need Velveeta.
That's right. You're going to put a full Velveeta log. You want to really gum yourself up with this meal. That's part of the experience. You're going to taste the food, and then you're going to kind of sit and just coagulate as a human being, becoming a little chia person. Just like a dirty bomb right in your gut.
I've always said that if I'm not full for 2 days, have I really eaten, Andy? In this meal, you also need 2 pounds of rice. And then the prep is simple. You dump all the ingredients together in 1 3-quart pan. Set to simmer, low, 3 hours.
Go out, play around the golf, forget about it. You know, set it and forget it, enjoy the day, seize the moment, go to yoga class, call your mom, and enlist in the army. Any of the things that you've been waiting to do, jump out and do it. When you get back, you're going to have this broccoli cheese, and it's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, where you're walking with your kids from soccer practice, and they're going to go, Mom, something smells good, and you're going to pop your head out from the kitchen and go, that's dinner.
And then they're going to say, can I have a 6-pack of hot Gatorades or something? You're going to be like, oh, I didn't get to Costco. And all the kids are going to go, Mom. And then, but then you're going to come out with 2 oven mitts and a hot broccoli. And the kids are going to go, yeah!
That's right.
You're going to get the affection and acceptance you never had.
That's right. And you're going to get a gift box from Walgreens for Mother's Day. They're going to remember this year. They're going to remember how much you cared this year, Mom.
You're going to get a perfume, lotion, shampoo kit that's $6.99 at a CVS. I guarantee it.
That price is printed on the box. They could not possibly have paid more for it. It says $6.99 right on the label.
These are the face of children who've had a hot scoop of Jay's broccoli, and they couldn't be more thrilled. A revelation has come over them. They have been dipped in magic waters. They're new, Jay. They can't undo it.
You'd think a new round of Fortnite was starting up every time you pull out that broccoli rice casserole, because people are going crazy. There's loot boxes everywhere.
So the moral of the story is get in the kitchen, open a bottle of wine, start grating cheese, and see what happens.
Put on your favorite Prince album and just start dancing.
That's right. If you need a dance break, we've got one for you.
Yeah, and I know you do. I'm looking at you. It's 10:09 a.m. and you're saying, I need a GED dance break.
That's right. If you'd like to interact with us, go to JaguarMorningshow.com. There's a chat module there. You can go to Sexpot Comedy's Facebook and interact with us. We'll put you on TV mostly legally. And I can't tell you, Jay, we have so many damn guests today.
Yeah, it is an absolute locomotive, and we are just someone tied to the tracks waiting for a superhero to come rescue us.
Both Boris and Natasha are about to kill you.
That is
because you're on the Jaguar Morning Show. If you don't have that mouthful of broccoli and cheese, I encourage you, go to the cupboard now, close your eyes, pick a like food, a similar texture, and just put it in your mouth.
And that brings us to our next segment, which is the books. A lot of people tune into the Jaguar because we're voracious readers. And today we brought in a couple more voracious readers.
That's right. This is the Jaguar book segment, but it's special today, guys, because we are in a required Readcast edition.
Yes.
The folks from Required Readcast are here. The hosts, they're incredible. It's a podcast that you can go consume on sexpotcomedy.com. We're not telling you to do that. That's just the information.
It's an option.
That's just the information.
And we're going to invite them out to stand in our urine-filled studio here, just as everyone dreams. They say, I hope I can go on TV and stand and pee. And you can.
And you can. These guys review and talk about and riff on incredible classic books. And you can listen to it all the time on Required Readcast. They've covered some really dope ones. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about whatever else. There's so much to get to. It's a world of literature. Please welcome to the show Jessica Austgen and Lauren Bahlman, everybody.
That is right. Awesome.
Whoa.
Yeah, not just a clever lie we tell to impress. There is
so
stuff
pungent.
everywhere.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be a 9-hour Febreze post-show. We're going to get loose in the studio with scrub brushes and just redo the whole thing.
You know, as improvisers, we're used to these conditions.
Yeah, this is what the backstage at the Voodoo Comedy Playhouse smells like.
Then we feel like we're right at home.
If there's not urine, it's not a comedy theater.
It's not a comedy.
Great.
Classic.
Absolutely.
Well, guys, you guys have Required Readcast.
It's true.
It's an incredibly fun listen, and people can just get involved right away, right? Full plug out front.
100%. We've already got, what, 7 episodes that we've done?
Yeah, and what I like is we're not really asking you to read anything new. Like, don't get a new book. We're asking you to think about the books they made you read in like high school and elementary school.
Right.
Think about how much you didn't like them, and then listen to us talk shit about them.
Awesome.
It's really fun.
You're talking like Where the Red Fern Grows type of situation.
We haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
I can't. I have a hard time with that book because
I must have blocked it out.
it's a very traumatizing experience.
Is it really? Do they kill a deer or something?
No. Jay, both dogs will crawl into the...
We like to spoil it. We spoil it.
Okay.
We tell the end of everything the moment it comes out.
Yeah, we spoiled Infinity Gauntlet.
The dogs, they die, Jay.
The dogs, they die.
Oh my god, I think I blocked it out.
I
I
remember
remember
side-by-side graves. It's like if I died, Jay would just dig a hole with his hindquarters and get in next to me.
And then a red fern would grow over your sad sack.
That would be nice.
Yes, that does sound nice. You're absolutely right. No more bills.
We talked Romeo and Juliet. Everyone knows that one.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
The first one we did was The Outsiders.
That's right.
Yep.
Who's the author of The Outsiders?
S.E. Hinton.
Nice. I like it. And it just slides right in my ass. I've never read Outsiders.
Good.
Okay.
The book is good. Yeah, I've never read the book, and I was never in that class. And I've seen the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Does that come out and play? No, that's The Warriors.
That's Ralph Macchio.
I get confused. The inside of my head is a labyrinth, and a minotaur is chasing me.
What's the dirt biking movie?
Brad?
The Cutters. That was, what is that called?
Cutters.
I don't know. It was a dirt bikes.
biking movie.
I know what you're talking about. I like it.
It's not rad.
It might be rad. It might be rad.
I think where it's like BMX and
I think it might be rad.
Was Ralph Macchio in that?
Was that guy's name?
Is that our connection, Ralph Macchio?
If Ralph Macchio's in it, we'll cover it.
We'll cover it. I'm starting to do a called Required Macchio Cast.
Hey, Ralph Macchio, were you in a movie about a book?
Listen, call us in. Call us at 972. Ralph Macchio, if you're watching, go ahead and give us a call.
Yeah.
We want to hear from you. So what are some of the books that you've got hopefully coming up on future episodes?
We're going to do Charlotte's Web soon. Like I said, we're not...
That's got a happy ending, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Well,
so happy.
Nothing could go wrong here. Everyone read Charlotte's Web.
The titular character is totally fine.
She's going to be fine, lives happily ever after.
Yes.
That's where that phrase originated. Charlotte's Web, okay, and
we also really wanted to, so the HBO series Fahrenheit 451 just came out.
yeah.
So we really wanted to
Ray
read that
Bradbury.
and then talk about those things.
Is it just the two of y'all, or do y'all have guests?
Just the two of us so far.
It's
Awesome.
us, but if you've had a particularly traumatizing experience with a book,
Yeah.
we want you on tape and talking to us about
Yes,
it.
we love hearing your stories, and then we will put them on the podcast.
Here's a shot for you to talk about a book that you loathe or love. No dandelion wine though. None. The only Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451.
Yep.
Dandelion wine, waste of time.
Yep, you heard it here first. If you're going to go to Barnes & Noble, and by that I mean Amazon, and order a book called Dandelion Flower.
No, dandelion wine.
Dandelion wine, not worth your time.
Don't do it.
Don't
do
do
it right
it.
here.
Well, and since Andy got us involved in Sexpot comedy, we have to take him seriously. So if
It's true.
if it's banned on Andy's list, it's
No dandelion wine.
That's the only banned book on Andy's list. It's like everything goes except for Dandelion. No.
Well, I've had
It
a
was too
talk.
upsetting in high school. That one I just...
now I kind of want to read it.
Me too.
It's fine.
Come on
It's
the
totally
show and
fine.
read that book.
Read banned books. Read banned books.
Mr. McDunn has since passed. Rest in peace, Mr. McDunn. Thank you for your chili-coated mustache and the knowledge. But the dandelion wine analysis by our class hurt me as a person, and I'm sorry that we're getting into it. But
I'm sorry. Too.
What the J.A.G.U.A.R format does is it dredges up feelings that you thought you would tamp down. I can't explain how many times I've broken into tears on this show because emotions that I hadn't felt in a long time sort of come to the forefront here. Why is mommy moaning?
Have you guys cried on the podcast yet, either of you? Or have you come, let's say this, how close have you come?
Yeah.
You know, kind of close. Tears of laughter for sure.
Oh,
see,
those are my second favorite kind.
Tears of drama, not quite yet, but I've been close.
Because we're avoiding any book where dogs die.
Right.
I feel like dogs dying are going to make us cry, but people are like,
Well, because you're human
I mean,
beings.
I came close when we did To Kill a Mockingbird, and there is a scene where Atticus has to shoot a rabid dog, and that was...
Right.
Oh my gosh. Spoiler alert, dogs dying everywhere,
It's a lot
man.
To Kill a
Dr.
Mockingbird
Kev, cover your ears.
The basis for John Wick.
right.
And we need to remember that if a dog gets shot in the head, we need to take a moment.
I stopped watching John Wick.
don't talk about John Wick.
Uh-oh. This is what we do. This is what the J.A.G.U.A.R format does. We're going to take you to an emotional space.
So stand in the emotional support corner for a second and
I'm
help
going to
me out.
stand in the turtle piss corner and be sad for a second.
No, that's good. That's a good corner, though.
If you've ever
healing. The fumes
experienced
are
a hot
healing.
turtle steam, let me tell you, it's a treat.
I'm back.
Get out to the Denver Zoo, go see Preston Tompkins. He'll take you around on the train and give you hot cotton candy.
Warm, fresh off the spindle cotton candy. Man, I tell you what, I'm looking around and I feel like I'm standing in a war zone right now.
Yeah.
Talking about books. Well, you read Great Gatsby, or is that too unknown?
We did.
Y'all did?
That was
Because
our
that's
best
like my favorite book of all time.
Well, that was
Jay, you're in
episode
luck.
like 5, I think.
Okay.
You should listen, Jay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's good. We liked it.
It's a good book.
Speaking of Jay Gatsby.
Yep, I've been referred to as J.A.G.U.A.R before. But I do like wordplay. It's funny when they make you read books in school, you hate them. It's the rare book that's able to transcend the homework assignment, and then you like are tainted on them. You like whenever you think about it, you're like Great Gatsby, ugh. But then you read it as an adult, and you're like, oh, like a great American novel. I get that.
Yeah.
But it's hard to do that.
Which
a lot
one?
of people don't read as adults.
Well, you
now.
kind
It's
of
so
honed
crazy.
in on why we like started this in the first place.
Oh, what would you say your mission statement was of this?
Well, yeah, you just said it.
Oh, to get adults reading and caring about great literature that was maybe overlooked when they were younger.
And maybe have a strong emotional response to something traumatizing that happened when you read a book in your childhood and you tamped it down, and now what we're going to do is bring it out so you can exercise those demons.
I like
You're
that.
welcome.
The nice thing, if you don't like do King Lear or something, it's like the books you're choosing are like a digestible size. You could like sit down over a weekend, enjoy them. It's about to be hot out. Get yourself a ham sandwich and a watermelon slice. Open a book.
Yeah, you're not reading Infinite Jest. You're not trying to. What are y'all reading in your like free time that's not related to your readcast? Do y'all read as well?
You read too much, maybe.
Oh no, I think it's good.
What are you reading right now?
I am currently reading a book called Blank Slate by Steven Pinker.
Okay.
It's very wordy and very good, but yeah, I usually have to like have something. But we're reading Shard's Web, so I've got something like easy on the side.
Sure, a couple of different things.
Yeah.
And are you reading anything right now?
Oh, I'm reading Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency by Douglas Adams.
Wait, I heard about good things about
Dude,
that.
I watched the show.
That's what I've been
It's
hearing.
so good.
Okay.
And then I was like, I gotta go back and read the books now.
Douglas Adams, Hitchhiker's Guide, dude. Okay, is it before or after that book? Is it more modern? Or?
No, it's a little more modern but it's like 80s because there's all this computer technology, but it's like 80s style computer technology. So they have these massive computers.
Oh, sure.
It's so old and awesome.
That is great.
Yeah.
Awesome. And as you know, because you tune in every week, I am reading the Star Trek The Next Generation novel.
Yeah, you are?
Rover's Gambit or something like that by Harvey Weinstein. Wait, is that right?
I don't think that's his name. It's
something
Max
Weinstein.
Weinstein or something.
Oh, okay. Is Harvey the bad one?
Yes.
I've been trying not to say the dang name of the author for like 3 weeks. Give me a call. Give me a call. If you're mad.
Are you incensed by Jay's?
It's right here. I'll answer. You can say, don't be as stupid as you are, Jay. It's fine. You won't even be the first person to say that to me today. It's okay. It's okay.
Guys, we are dealing with an incredible steam of live animal smell, and we are loving it. We encourage you to grab an animal, huddle up by the hearth, you know, maybe a warm cup of coffee, and open a book, for Christ's sakes.
Yes.
Like an actual paper book.
What's that?
An actual paper book?
Yeah.
See, I don't. I read on my phone. I understand what y'all are saying because the tactile element of the book.
And you go tactile?
Straight paper.
Okay.
All the way. I know.
I do phone books.
I have a lot of respect for that, but I've got 5,000 books in my pocket, and that's where I can't fight it. Like I hate it, but I can't carry the entire trilogy of Silence of the Lambs
This is a
around with
good
me all the
reminder
time.
to bring your father into the 29th century. It's Father's Day coming up. Grab him a Kindle and a golf book, and he'll love you forever. Wally, what do we got?
30 seconds to movies.
30 seconds to Jaguar movies. Thank you to Lauren Bahlman.
Hi.
Thank you to Jessica Austgen.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks for coming out and talking books.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
is
you know
great.
what?
Find us on Twitter and Instagram at REQ Readcast.
And are we on the Facebook?
We are on the Facebook.
Oh my gosh, every platform.
And
Jessica
Sexpot.
and Lauren, thank you so much for
Thank
being here.
you.
Everyone go listen to Required Readcast.
Thanks,
Bye guys.
guys.
Read a book.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, everybody. Jay, get in here.
Jay.
Get in
I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. We are in Jaguar Movies. We are going to spoil something for you right now.
And what are we going to spoil? What was that movie we were talking about?
Not Deadpool 2.
Not
We did
Deadpool
that.
2. We spoiled that. We spoiled Infinity Gauntlet.
That's not the name of the movie.
That's not the name of the movie?
But that's okay.
What is wrong with the inside of my head, Andy? Do we have any answers on that? Is there any
We're going to
answers?
say hey to Stephanie, to Sarah June, to Noah. Thank you for joining the show. If you'd like us to put you illegally on TV, please join us there. JaguarMorningshow.com. The movie we're going to spoil, Jay, oh man, what do we think? Star Wars?
Yeah, the first one?
Yeah, the first Star Wars.
Break it down for him, man. Just start at the top.
You had plenty of time. The film came out in 1977.
It opens with the horn.
Yeah,
like that.
That's right. And if you've not made it past the first 10 seconds, you don't know what the film's about.
You may have no idea. You've been watching all these new ones, and you're like, where did this all begin?
Fast forward to the end of the movie. That's what we always do. At the end, there's two things happening. Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader confront each other in a space hangar. They're in a big cool bay window. guess what? Darth Vader strikes down Ben Kenobi into the netherworld.
Darth Vader right here, as you know, voiced by the great actor James Earl Jones.
That's right.
And as Darth Vader strikes through Obi-Wan Kenobi, he doesn't die. His robes fall empty to the ground.
You know what's happening on a filmic level. It's just a quick cut, and it's just a robe being dropped right at the right time by George Lucas at the top of a ladder.
Now cut to Mark Hamill's face.
Cut to Mark Hamill's face tight.
And he goes,
look at it. This is before his car accident. He's got a round Hollywood nose.
Yeah.
And he's in his little X-Wing fighter. R2, what's the deal? I don't have any locking controls. And he said, and Ben Kenobi comes into his brain. He says, flip him off, son. Don't do it.
Flip him off, son. And then Luke Skywalker's like, I can't do it. Obviously, we're on TV, but like, picture that. That's not the.
Fast forward,
and it's my ring finger.
Fast forward 9 movies, and
totally
Donald Glover saves the day with his silk shirts.
Yeah, has anyone seen Solo? Can we spoil Solo? What's the end of Solo?
We will be spoiling it.
I'll tell you what, on Tuesday, I give you my guarantee that I will spoil the movie Solo. I don't care, just tune out.
15 seconds to top 10 with 2 special guests.
Oh, excellent. And we need him too because it is a scorcher. Here he is. That's Daniel
Solo himself. We're about to hit. That's right.
He's pansexual.
It's everything you've always wanted. Star Wars. Check it out at the library today. They have VHS, Betamax, DVD, Laserdisc, digital throwaway disposable hard drive, and also some sort of password to their database.
That is absolutely right. It is time for our top 10 list, Andy, with our special required recast guest. Let's get him back over here in the Pinky Studios.
Hosts are back.
And as you know, today we will be doing top 10 books of all time, believe it or not.
Yes.
And it's going to be great. Andy's going to hit us with number 10. Obviously, y'all got 9 and 8 queued up.
Number 10.
Number 10. What is the 10th best book of all time?
What a bummer. It's the Bible.
Oh, God.
At the top, but nope. The Bible, in at number 10, squeaking into the top 10. This is a reflective of science just overtaking everything, Jay. And people finally tossing this book in the trash.
That's right. There are at least 9 authors better than God in the world. That's what we've proven, and one of them is right here. What's the 9th best book of all time?
Oh, the 9th best book of all time is Les Miserables by Victor Hugo.
Of course.
Of course it is. It's real long.
I love novelizations of operas. Am I taking that in the right direction? I'm sure I am.
Yep.
Excellent. Yeah, it's the way to do it because you just fill in the characters so much more.
There's so much fan fiction backstory in there.
It is.
That's right.
And what was the 8th best book, if I'm not mistaken?
The 8th is the child classic Green Eggs and Ham by Seuss.
A real doctor.
He does not like them in certain places, but he does like them in other places, and I think that is a very important lesson for children.
That's a great point. Thank you, Lauren. You know who does like them? A man named Chad, eating them on St. Patrick's Day in Lodo. Number 7, Jay.
Is obviously The Grapes of Wrath. Everyone loves it. We're starting in Oklahoma and we're moving to California. They have oranges as big as your head.
Oh my goodness, they do, Jay, and then they get pruned up in that dry Oklahoma Dust Bowl. What a disaster.
That's the wrath. They go to California.
But number 6, of course, no surprise here, Indian in the Cupboard. It's a tale about a boy sticking a small figurine into a medicine cabinet, opening it, and then becoming animated. Who doesn't love that childhood classic?
That's right. A lot of people say it's pretty racist, and they're right. What's number 5?
Number 5, it's The Dummy's Guide to Online Marketing.
Yes.
You need to know these things, and if you don't read it, you're not going to be able to market yourself accurately in this day.
Oh, what a disaster.
That book got me through a lot of hard times, and not just when I was a
From
kid.
start up to stand out with dummies for marketing for dummies.
And number 4, I think, is obvious.
That's Babysitter's Club issue number 33, Stacy's Secret. That is when we find out a lot about diabetes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Sugarfoot comes into play. Who would have thought it? Episode 33 of Babysitter's Club. Interestingly, we'll be revealing the acronym J.A.G.U.A.R on episode 33 also.
It's crazy. Number 3 is the book Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk.
Palahniuk.
Yes.
Palahniuk.
Harvey Weinstein.
And the reason is due almost entirely to toxic masculinity. That has eked it into the top 3, and God bless it. Andy, give us number 2. Ooh. You are not beautiful.
Not surprising here, guys. It's a visit from Jane Austen, Little Women.
Just eking out. It was a toss-up between Jane Austen and some of Chuck Palahniuk's work, and she just barely.
Now you always say to yourself, Jane Austen didn't write Little Women.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sort it out in your own head. Number 1, and everyone's been waiting to hear this.
It's a lot of pressure, and I'm up to the task. The number 1 book is The Sound and the Fury by a guy who wrote it.
Oh, yes!
All that sound and all that fury.
The tanks are rolling into Nuremberg, and we're rolling into the station. Thank you to Northwest Airlines for providing all the air travel this week. These guys that came in from a little gig in Wichita.
That's absolutely
And a
right.
direct flight back from Northwest Airlines couldn't have been more welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Commercial 15?
Yes, and we're about to go to commercial break. That was a great top 10 list. You need to get out, you need to read all those books. That 15 seconds was a bit off, and we are at commercial break. We will see you again in 20 minutes.
We'll see you later. Listen to Required Recast. It's about to be crazy.
We've got uninterrupted music segments, stereo, authoritative news, weather, sports, and traffic coverage of AM radio, great personalities, a great signal with no FM signal fade. We're Colorado's first country FM on AM 56 KLZ.
Hi, I'm Paxton Mills, and this is my friend the Kim Chicken, and we'd like to invite you to attend Kim's 85 Scream in the Dark Haunted House. Get out of here. Scream in the Dark begins October 10th and runs through November 2nd at Celebrity Sports Center, 888 South Colorado Boulevard. Kim's Scream in the Dark Haunted House benefits the Kim Good Neighbor Fund, part of the Friends of Man charity. Scream in the Dark has over 15 rooms of fright, featuring live snakes, tarantulas, and terrifying surprises. Warning, Scream in the Dark may be yours. Goodbye now.
From Denver, Colorado to Little Rock, Arkansas. More people buy their waterbed from Big Sur Waterbeds than any other waterbed store in America.
This is the very best selection that we found anywhere.
The prices were lower here at Big Sur.
Isn't it time you made the switch to Big Sur? The Westbrook with mirror and double cupboards is just $199.99.
They really are better.
Big Sur Waterbeds, America's largest, at 5150 North Federal and I-225 in the Valley next to Levin's.
To improve the classic Jaguar sedan, we studied it carefully. Gave it more glass, a crisper roofline, a more fluid shape. Jaguar Series 3, a great classic refined. Inside, superb leather seats, adjustable lumbar support, rare walnut dash and cruise control. Jaguar XJ Series 3, the first new Jaguar sedan in a decade.
You wear it well, Digester. Wear it well, Digester. Taste that color bright and bold, old tiny root beer too. That lemon lime so crystal cold, it all looks good on you. The great looking taste of Digester. Ooh, you wear it well.
The last time you had a thick, juicy charbroiled steak? Well, right now, Rancher's Beef is celebrating their grand opening in Aurora. You can get 160 pounds of USDA choice beef for only $1.29 a pound. So now's the time to stock your freezer with quality you can taste. Loins, ribs, plates, and flanks. Listen, these guys are going hog wild. With this purchase, we'll give you 80 pounds of pork and poultry absolutely free. That's 20 pounds of fresh fryers, 20 pounds of lean pork chops, 20 pounds of lean sliced bacon, and 20 pounds of smoked ham free. With Rancher's Beef Easy Payment Plan, you can get all this 240 pounds of beef, pork, and poultry for just $34.40 per month for 6 months. Now, hold on. That's not all. For the first 50 customers calling in, receiving cutting time, and opening a 90-day account with purchase, we'll throw in 60 free steaks. That's 20 ribeyes, 20 New York strips, and 20 filet mignons. Call Rancher's Beef now at 680-8555. Rancher's Beef, 15132 East Hampton and Chambers, south of I-225 and the Parker exit. Major credit cards are accepted or 90 days, same as cash, no interest.
Okay. Sometimes you stand in a pile of pee cause a monitor lizard peed all over your green screen, and that's my life now. I am a grown 35-year-old man. I was born in Bryan, College Station, Texas. I lived the first 22 years of my life there. I then moved to Colorado, where I got into comedy. I worked at Chili's. I worked at Crystal Pizza. I worked at Party City. I worked at a dollar movie theater for one night only, and on the inside of the popcorn machine, the thing that spins the kernels, was in the exact shape of a swastika. It seemed like they could have done something about that. I worked at a video store one time. I once held my friend Austin's hand as he leaned over the side of a 3-story building and he pooped right onto the sidewalk. And what am I doing now? I am standing in a big pile of pee-pee that was left on the studio floor by a big lizard. And then, of course, you start a TV show with your friends in the 2nd floor of an apartment that doesn't have a stove or a dishwasher, and it's a Mutiny Information Cafe, and things get crazy. You have a good time with it, you're having fun, or whatever, and Carlos wakes up and he joins us to dance, and then Sarah June starts tuning in all the time, and then before you know it, before you didn't know it, you're just standing in a big pile of pee-pee that was left on the floor of the studio by a lizard because Dr. Kev's coming. And you know when Dr. Kev says I'm bringing a big pee-filled lizard in, you're like, well, fine. You gotta squeeze around the parking lot, maybe. Dr. Kev seems so cool and calm and mild. You didn't talk to him in the hallway when he screamed in my face and said, I'm bringing a pee-filled lizard in your studio, and I don't give a good GD effing his language, and then you're just looking at him and you're crying, you're saying, fine, I'll just stand in a big pile of pee-pee that was left on the floor by a monitor lizard. How's my volume? Am I screaming loud enough for you, America? You need me quieter? What, do you want me talking about Donald Trump? What do you want from me? I'll do it. I'm desperate for your attention. I will do anything except for hold a snake. 2 or 3 people look me in the eye and non-verbally, we're very clear like, Jay, you should hold this snake. You are the host of this TV show. Hold the snake. And I stood firm. I said, I will not hold that snake. I hold the 120-year-old turtle, and then I held this stupid GD lizard for like 3 seconds, and the stupid giant 60-pound lizard peed all over me, and now what am I doing? Standing in a big pile of pee-pee that was left on the studio floor by a lizard. So, I think where we've arrived at is a little moment I like to call me time. The only thing easier than comedy is poetry. The only thing easier than comedy is poetry. And I think what you're gonna find is the only thing easier than comedy is poetry. Now look inside yourself. Look inside the other people. Maya Angelou, she's not funny at all. She's cool. She's awesome. She's neat. She's fun. She's smart. She smells good. Good dresser. Drives cars fast. Good with animals. Good with kids. Beautiful hair. Just a tremendous sense of style. Her eyes are glowing. She's a great dancer. She plays saxophone. But Maya Angelou, and I hate to say it, isn't funny at all. The only thing easier than comedy is poetry. Only thing easier than comedy is poetry. And I'm seeing some confused looks out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down for you like this, give you a little example. Ancient yellow moon, broadened eyes, 2 colors united, consternation. What ancient myth? What word? Papyrus. Tent, mountaintop. Tent, s'more fire. Tent, father. Tent. Now what? Now where? Why is this mine? Comet. Sunlight shines. Ancient warrior. Speech bubble says what? Bang, bang, bang. Doorway. drum line. Bang, bang, bang. Policeman. Ancient moon. Mother come down, mountaintop. Tent, 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 campsite. Tent, 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 window pane. Tent, 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 football hike. Tent, tent, mother. Ocean come down, wave, crash, cymbal crash, plates crash, waitress loses her job. Kid knows, kid knows, kid knows something wrong. Kid knows, kid knows, kid knows something's wrong. The only thing easier than comedy is poetry. Only thing easier than comedy is poetry. Okay, okay, okay. I got the next song queued up because it's the Jaguar morning. Hold on. There it is. It's the Jaguar morning. None of these drum beats are music. They are weird. It's the Jaguar morning show. It's the Jaguar morning show. There's 8 things you need to know about the Jaguar morning show. Number 1, it comes every Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 11 on Channel 57, on sexpotcomedy.com, on jaguarmorningshow.com. Number 2, the Jaguar format is rigid. It is set in stone. It is a 30-minute workout. It is 1 hour news, sports, weather, traffic, top 10 list, crime, astrology, fashion, movies. Number 3, the third thing you need to know. It happened at 700 Kalamath, where you can Postmates us food, or you can call us in, you can call in. Fourth thing you need to know. My phone is always open to you. A lot of TV shows don't care about you. A lot of TV shows don't care about how you feel about them, or sort of what your thoughts are on the subject matter, or they don't care about you or what you think, or they don't care about how your feelings on it, and they don't care about sort of what makes you happy, and they don't care about sort of like the different things about you or your past, or they don't really care about the stories relating to your family or any of that. The Jaguar Morning Show does. The Jaguar Morning Show cares very much about you. The Jaguar Morning Show wants you to know that you are worth it. Jaguar Morning Show comes to you. This isn't for us. They don't pay us to do this. They don't even like us being here. They are frustrated that they're working with us and all of that, and like we're having to really sort of like get in and cajole and like massage the situation, and like there's a lot of like sort of underhanded sort of like manipulations of people and bribery, and there's a lot of sort of blackmail and intrigue, and it's all weird, and it's a lot of effort. All I'm saying is it's a lot of effort for us to come here every Tuesday and Thursday and do this for you. But we know that you need it. We know that your life is hard. Everyone's life is hard. All of us are just trying to sort of make our way through it blindly. There's no instruction manual for life. And like everyone, I find I'm guilty of this as anybody, of judging people. You see somebody like on their cell phone in the car, or maybe they are monitoring the vultures flying from Mongolia. But I do it. Or you see, it's so easy to get wrapped up in your own sort of crap and not think about the fact that everybody's got their own crap that they're going through. And we need to be more empathetic, and we need to be more understanding, and we need to be more gentle, and we need to be more kind. And I think that we need to do our part to help each other rise up. And I think we all need to get together and make each other bigger, and make each other sort of more whole and more complete as people, and use this time, and this time is so short, and it's so precious, and it's so important, and we've got, it's one, and it's over. One fleeting moment that all of us have on this earth, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take that moment and let it just be bright and shining and a part of everything that you think that you should be. And the fourth most important thing about the Jaguar Morning Show is that it's all super duper important. It seems like this is nonsensical garbage and it's all fly by night, seat of the pants sort of stuff, but it's not. This is it. This is it. This is what it is. It is a flower growing. And a flower growing, it doesn't seem important. It seems like a small part of a very large picture, but it's not. It's all there is. Every flower is the universe, and Jaguar Morning Show, of course, is one of those flowers, and we are here growing for you, and then you grow, and we grow together, and we form a garden of beautiful, just sort of moments that each of us, and we just sway back and forth in the sunlight and just soaking up the wind and the rain. And yes, some of us will be trampled underfoot, and yes, some of us will not achieve full, beautiful bloom. Some of us will be cut down by the scythe of a wanton gardener. But you can't let that stop you from trying to be the true expression of who you are. Each of us inside has a light that wants to shine, and all we can do, and it gets so hard, and the older you get, the easier it is to let that light dull out, let that bulb get all covered in dust, and let that, let the morning, you forget how beautiful a sunrise can be. Like, once you hit 35 years old, it feels like you've seen everything. You're like, I've had my great loves. I have seen all of the most beautiful places on the planet. I have experienced every emotion, and but that's inside your mind. Each of us creates our own reality every single morning. Every day when you wake up, you have the power to shape the world into whatever you desire it to be. You are the God of your own creation. Take that knowledge and build yourself up you are 800 feet tall if you want to be. There are things in this world so beautiful that they will make you cry. There are friendships that you have yet to make. There are bonds that will be formed that will be unbreakable. It is not too late. You are not too old. You are absolutely beautiful, and everything about you is perfect. There are no mistakes. There has never been a mistake. Every single thing that you want, you deserve. Reach out and grab it. It's the Jaguar Morning Show. It's the Jaguar Morning Show. There's so many flavors of love, Andy. A lot of people forget that. You can love it. Have you ever had Neapolitan love? I'll break it down for you.
3 flavors.
3 flavors. It's strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla love. A lot of people think vanilla love's bad. They haven't experienced the true brilliance of a love sundae with 2 bananas, and then you put the love in the middle, and you scoop it up, and it's everything you wanted it to be, Andy. No nuts. All right, quickly, let's look at some of these comments down here. Earlier in the day, Jake Becker yelled the word Sean. You remember that, Andy?
Yeah, I remember that. He's pumped that Shaun White was here. He said he wasn't working his pubis enough, but then Sean really kicked it into gear and fulfilled his pubis destiny.
That's true. Dave Codwell just a little after that said, I get to watch Jaguar again. His day just got so much better. Dave, as soon as you tuned in, let me tell you one thing, my day got better. It's crazy. You give me so much more than I could ever possibly give you, and I love you for it, and I think that you're the absolute best, and that's not just malarkey.
We'd like to also thank Amy for watching. That's my Aunt Amy. She's enjoying it. She checks in all the time, and she really loves Jay's pubis.
I can't help but notice that she asked for that phone number, and yet I don't have any missed calls, do I, Amy?
No.
Wait. What is the date today? Is today April 25th?
No, that is not, Jay. It's May 24th. 4th or something.
Yeah, I didn't get one call today. I didn't get one single call. You got 13 minutes, America. You got 13 minutes to call me.
Leave it up for a minute. Let them soak it in. Look at that number.
Soak it in.
972-510-4192. Swim around in it. 972-510-4192.
Listen, I will call you. Text me your phone number, and I will call you. It's fine. You know what? I'm receiving a. Wait, no, I'm placing a FaceTime accidentally. That is not what I meant to do.
But dialing a friend.
It happens. If anyone in the studio audience's phone is getting a FaceTime right now, that's me. Just ignore it. I didn't mean to do it. If I'm not mistaken, we did have to edit one of Dave Caldwell's Facebook comments out of this line over here.
Uh-oh, inappropriate, Dave. You're getting knocked.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here comes it. We got a live one here.
We got a live one. All right, we're gonna get you on speaker. Caller, you're live on the Jaguar Morning Show.
Please call Jay.
Caller, are you there?
On your show.
Who am I speaking with?
Roy McGold.
Rory Gold, the professional wrestler? Yep.
Rory, thank you so much for interacting using this nested parentheses of communication we call the internet, television, radio, and cable.
That's right. I hope your mom is watching. What's your mom's name, Rory?
My mom's name is Lori. Love her very much.
Rory, your mom's name is Lori, and your dad's name is Corey? Is that right? Am I getting the right information here?
That is correct. My mom's name is Lori. My dad's name is Corey. My uncle's name is Bory.
Bory, David Bory is your uncle. This is the nephew of famous comedian David Bory.
Level of reality.
Wow, I'm so proud of you.
VR right now, you're welcome.
Now, your area code said you're in Vacayville, California. Is that right?
Yep, love the California sun.
Who doesn't love that California sun? You listening to a lot of Dr. Dre?
What? Sorry, didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's good that you didn't hear it. I want to thank you for calling in. Is there anything you want to give a shout out to while you're live on, this is nationwide television primetime?
Yep, I want to give a shout out to my little girl, Stephanie. She's in the spelling bee today, and I want her to win.
That sounds great. Stephanie, let's get a round of applause for Stephanie.
In the corners of our minds, Stephanie will be dancing all the live long day, I think the saying.
All right, thank you so much for calling in, Rory. Tell Lori hi for me, and tell Bory and Corey that we're thinking of them. And we're going to finish out this song right now, and hope we'll call you in again next week, okay?
Love the Jaguar show.
Thank you so much. We love you. We're getting another call. We're taking another call.
We're taking another call. Now it's an avalanche. Wait. Get on hold right now with Jay's number, 972-510-4192. We're getting multiple calls at once.
That's right. We're going to go and do another chorus. Jaguar, 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 the Jaguar Morning Show. It's a Jaguar Morning Show. And what's funny here is that last call that I accidentally hung up on, I think they blocked their number. They're aware that I am perfectly willing to show your phone number on TV.
We won't do that, actually. Honestly and truly, we won't do that.
I don't know how to do it, so I can't do it. We're having fun, though. You call in. We're going to take it. We're going to take it back. We're going to take it down. It's in that time of the show where we're running out of steam. No. They start eyeballing us like, how are you going to clean all this pee up?
We've been on Odyssey. Today we had Sean White for a 30-minute workout.
I remember that.
We had Kevin Fitzgerald of TV's Animal Planet.
Yes.
And his friend and Brandon with his incredible lizards. Mm-hmm. We had Lauren and Jessica from Required Readcast.
That's crazy.
And we had so much love. We've got Roger. Roger. Look at that boy.
You want to see someone who's stolen a soul or two, tricked a woman out of her firstborn child, Rumpelstiltskin style.
That's a great point. We do want to offer that baby drop-off in the studio. Anytime you're done with being a parent, we will take care of your child.
Up to the age of 30. I do not want a 32-year-old kid. It's just going to be weird. That's more of a friendship.
No long-haired CNN millennial guy who just got evicted by his parents. None of that. We want a child.
No, I want a human baby. I want a human baby that I will raise as my own.
Here's the range. you almost giving birth, hanging out for a few days till you give birth, to like 11 years old.
That's the age range.
If you drop off a 12-year-old, we're gonna turn it away. It's too much effort. We're young children people.
I just realized that my fly has been super down for this entire segment. Well, we're bringing you on the Jaguar Morning Show. It's just an open discussion of flies and their different proclivities.
Jay didn't know, that was not a gag. Jay didn't know his fly was open during that entire 22 minutes.
I would never cheapen this show with such petty humor as my fly being down. It's his art, Andy.
That's too lowbrow. Jay wouldn't do this. This was a unconscious pubis exercise where the pubis called out to the viewer and the viewer said, okay, and the viewer's been locked in for 22 minutes. Jay's unaware as he's walking around, he's buying turnips at the grocery store. He's having a nice chat with himself and a few laughs and songs. But guess what? Guess what? Go back to the big camera. Pubis.
Yeah. They call me the ayahuasca of Denver comedy. And I think that is a pretty accurate description of what it is I bring to this scene that I love so much, that has brought me so much love and so much joy and understanding. There's no scene in the country as focused on my pubis as the Denver one. Houston's a close second, and I've had some very pubisy moments in other cities, but not the way it is here, Andy. Not the way it is here.
There's no way to dismount from Jay's pubis. Here's the deal. You got your own pubis.
Yeah.
Your breathing needs to come from somewhere.
Yes.
Why not from the place that the Dalai Lama calls the #1 source of breathing?
That's right. The pubis. Look up. Go ahead and Google Dalai Lama pubis and just check out some of his writings. There's also a bunch of really intricately drawn pictures, but a lot of that stuff hasn't been digitized yet. You kind of sort of go to the scrolls. Go straight to the source is what I'm saying, Andy. You get that. What we're going to do now is we're going to go right back into the chorus. Because it's the Jaguar Morning Show. Twice. It's the Jaguar Morning Show. Okay, and now we're going to...
Oh, yeah.
This is the time in the show where we talk about our feelings, about how we felt today, about what we felt like what happened today, Andy.
Yep. Let's open up, Jay.
Let's open up. A lot of this is a lot of humor-based sort of stuff, but right now it's time to get serious. There was a lot of thrills and spills today, Andy.
There were so many zany hijinks, Jay.
That top 10 list was smoking. Those ladies really read some books and brought it to the table.
Cow, did
they came with the fire.
Wow.
They stood, there's 2 inches of pee on the floor in here. And my shoes are soaked through with the urine of reptiles. And that is a pungent urine. It's a pungent, super pungent urine. These people are beautiful right here, both of them. And they're just happy to see you. They're just so happy every time you tune in. Andy, you look like you're 8 years old in this picture.
I look like I ate Drake. I look like just my own blob and a half.
Yeah, and you know, the volumes have been so high today. Just so unbelievably loud. We've just been screaming all day.
It's hard not to take it to an 11 out of 10, 24/7 in this format.
You just want to scream at the American people. You want to make sure that they're hearing you. Because on so much stuff is kept too quiet, Andy. And it's time for a certain amount of transparency in your morning television shows. And what we're bringing you here is total and complete truth. We are not hiding anything from you. If a giant lizard's going to poop, we are going to put that on TV. If my fly is down, we are going to zoom in on my fly.
That's a promise.
We will fly people in on NWA Airlines, and we will make them stand and pee and talk about books, Andy, because that's real. It's real.
It is real. And if you're... Wow, that sounded like Israel. That was fun.
Yeah. You know what? Let's talk about it. A lot of people said,
Back to the news, Jay! You got a problem in Israel!
Do not start talking about the Middle East. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Segment.
It's another song called The Middle East, baby. The Middle East, baby. Gonna have myself a Middle East, baby.
Oh, the hummus is the salsa.
It's a short song. A lot of people really thought we were going to be in like a 300-year situation.
Nope.
There's going to be ups and downs. No, that song is one chorus only. I don't know why everyone was so scared. Jay, don't sing your Middle East song, Jay. You're going to, who knows where you're going to go to, Jay.
Sure, it's a hot button, but someone else has a finger on the button, and it's not who you think. It's Jay, okay? He's got the football at all times, okay? It's a different football than the one you're thinking.
It's a real American pigskin.
It's a cool football.
It is a really cool football. Is this a live shot of what do we got? What is this, an octopus? Is this an octopus crawling through a small hole in a boat? What do we got going on here?
This is just a lounging. Is this person reading or just outside?
Oh, this is Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and that brings me to my final point. We're down the rabbit hole. All right, we're here at the end. All right, it's just me and you now. I want you to look into my eyes, and I want you to listen to me closely. You are worth it. Everything about you is wonderful. We're going to be here for you every Tuesday and Thursday. If you need us, you can call me. You know my phone number. It's no problem. I'll pick up. I'm not doing anything.
You know it.
As long as it's not Friday, Saturday, or Sunday when I work at Red Robin. And if you need to see me then, just come to the Red Robin down at Flatirons Mall, and I'll bring you bottomless fries. I'll bring you ranch.
What about those sauces?
I've got all kinds of sauce. I got ranch, I got campfire sauce. It's so good. It's like a creamy sort of barbecue sort of sauce. We got boneless wings. We got a mountain high mud pie.
Campfire.
All kinds of different burgers.
What's the one with the sweet and sour but with like peppers?
Yeah, that's our sweet pepper Thai. You're gonna love that. We also have spicy
sweet
ketchup.
pepper Thai.
We got a spicy ketchup. I'll bring you all the fries you want.
Oh, Jay, what's in the spicy ketchup?
That is our sweet pepper Thai mixed with ketchup. It's pretty simple. But in all seriousness, come to Red Robin tomorrow morning and I will serve you burgers. I don't care. I don't have anything else to do. I'm scheduled. It's no problem. They've already written me on the schedule. It's a live look at the studio. Let him in.
You put him on a pedestal. He's just like you. He's got a job. He's working hard. He's putting the nutrients in his body. He's trying to sustain.
I'm just trying to make enough money to bring you J.A.G.U.A.R every day. There's a quick shot of our studio audience.
Live behind a studio audience. If you'd like to sit in our studio audience every week, it's 700 Kalamath. Jay, I've got a giant rip in my shirt from a monitor. Will you take that rip and then rip it off for the finale of the show?
Here we go.
Here we go. This is a monitor rip. Monitor rip.
That's what you wanted? That's why you tuned in? You said, is Jay going to rip Andy's clothes off of his body? He is. It's ruined. We've ruined Studio B. Ann is furious. They are waiting to escort us from the building. Thank you for letting us do our final episode. If we are able to subdue him, everything's going to be fine. How did you get that? That's okay.
Yeah, he told me we have 30 seconds. Get involved. Go back in the feed. Look at Dr. Kevin's Jefferson County lizard items. Go get engaged. Grab a monitor, a skink, maybe a snapping turtle. Get a professional to help you with the snap.
You know what, like there was a rattlesnake and Dr. Kev pulled it 1 inch out of the thing and then put it back in. He's like, I'm not going to let Jay. Jay will grab the rattlesnake. That is how crazy he is. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week. It's going to be great. We love you very much.
We'll see you Tuesday.